Alright, and welcome back. This video I will be ranking Manchester United's top 10 most expensive players of all time. Simple as, through transfer market off of Google, I've took the top 10 players by transfer value, or transfer fee spent on the player when they moved to Manchester United, and putting those 10 players into the top 10 according to myself. So, number 10, Angel Di Maria, which cost Manchester United at the time £67.5 million. Angel Di Maria joined in the summer of 2014 after winning the Champions League for Real Madrid, putting in a man of the match performance against Atletico Madrid, where Real Madrid also had to come back from 1-0 down. In the dying seconds, it was by Sergio Ramos, I'm pretty sure it was, who also levelled it in I think the 93rd minute to send the extra time, to where then I think Marcelo scored, followed by Gareth Bale, then by Cristiano Ronaldo, 120th minute, penalty securing a 4-1 win, which Angel Di Maria was man of the match for, before that a couple of months later, joining Manchester United for, as I said, £67.5 million, to where he only spent one single season in Manchester, playing 27 matches in the league, scoring 3, playing 5 matches in domestic cup competitions, so the League Cup and FA Cup, only scoring 1, being very, very poor, very, very inconsistent, not good, not whatever. I currently think of him as the worst of the top 10 because one season he was shite. Don't rate him at all as Manchester United player. Basically, yes, he's now at PSG playing well, but out of that top 10, he was the 4th most expensive of those players. At the time of recording, obviously, it is the 25th of May. That could change. He could be kicked out of the top 10, which, sent forth, is very unlikely as of right now. Number 9, Fred. Fred joined Manchester United in the summer of 2018, where Manchester United paid his £53 million release clause from Shakhtar Donetsk. He has played since 75 league matches, scoring only twice, 18 domestic cup matches, not scoring at all, playing 26 times in Europe, whether that's the Champions League, Europa League, any club European competition, scoring twice. Fred currently sits 6th of the top 10 through transfer fees paid right now for United, and basically 3 full seasons in Manchester. Hasn't been consistent too heavily, played well against the lower to mid-table teams, not really against the top 10 to above teams, not finding that stride just yet. Coming in at number 8 for me personally is Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire joined Manchester United in the summer of 2019 for a world record for defender at the time of £80 million, possibly rising to 85. Maguire since then, 72 league matches, scoring 3, 15 in domestic cups, scoring 2, playing 20 in Europe, not scoring as of yet, with tomorrow being the Europa League final. I don't think Harry Maguire has a doubt of playing, so that's obviously just because they had 20 for the season. Obviously, if he doesn't play, obviously won't score. Harry Maguire, I think, right now, 8th place of 10. Obviously, overall on the table, sits 2nd for most money spent on a player. Over the course of this season, and when he's not played, Harry Maguire has shown why he is also very, very crucial to the Manchester United defence. Gets shown over the last few games, against Leicester, Wolves, Liverpool. Why, when he's not playing, why the kind of defence is a shambles a bit. Not fully, obviously, but definitely not a Champions League challenging or Premier League winning title defence. The reason I put Maguire at 8th is because 2 full seasons as a centre back, not contributed a lot, so that's why I've done that. Number 7 is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, signed for £50 million from Crystal Palace. Wan-Bissaka joined, I think it was a couple of months to I think maybe 6-7 weeks just before Harry Maguire. Has played 68 league matches, scoring twice, 11 domestic competitions in the Cups, not scoring, 19 in Europe, also not scoring, sits 8th of 10 for transfer fees paid. As we all know, Wan-Bissaka, very good and renowned for his tackling, known as, I think it's a nickname, Spider-Man, just because you think you're beating him, but then those long lanky legs takes the ball without a worry. Coming in at number 6 is Juan Mata, who joined in the January of 2014. There was just over halfway of David Moyes' reign, for £40 million, playing currently 188 in the league, scoring 33 played in domestic cup competitions, scoring 11, 49 in Europe played, scoring 6, has been a top servant for Manchester United over 7.5 seasons, I think it roughly is now. 6.5, 7.5, roughly about that. Sits just in 10th place of obviously 10 to make him just in this list of 10 players for Manchester United. Moving on to number 5, halfway through is Rio Ferdinand, who joined Manchester United in, I think it was the summer of 2002 for £41.5 million, which obviously is retired and now a BT Sports pundit. Is currently 9th, just above Juan Mata by about £1.5 million. He went on to play 312 league matches for Manchester United, scoring 7 in the league, 44 cup games, not scoring at all, I don't think, playing 91 in Europe, scoring a single goal, leading Manchester United to 6 Premier Leagues, a single Champions League, a single Club World Cup, 3 League Cups, a single UEFA Super Cup, and 4 Community Shields for Manchester United. He has also played at 3 World Cups, which is very good. Obviously Rio was a top player, even an elite to world class level centre back during his playing days at Manchester United, before leaving to join QPR for a single season, before then retiring. I think it was the summer of 2014 or 2015. And at number 4 is Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, as we all know, when he joined in the summer of 2016, that was the first week in August, became the world record holder for the most amount of money spent on it for £90 million. Since then, 134 league matches, scoring 28, 21 domestic cups, scoring 3, 42 European games, scoring 7. Right now, obviously, since he's obviously joined Manchester United, he's been beaten by the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Coutinho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ousmane Dembele, fuck knows who else, but play a lot. Hasn't obviously been as consistent, but currently sits first obviously of Manchester United's top 10. Obviously the 6 or 7 players I just said there are the players that have then since taken the world record transfer fee from him, but we'll see if Paul Pogba can get back to that consistency for Manchester United. But swiftly moving on, number 3 is Romelu Lukaku, who joined Manchester United in the summer of 2017, which was to think Jose Mourinho's statement signing of the summer, joined for £75 million, which sees him sit third in the list of 10. He played 66 matches in the league for Manchester United, scoring 28, 12 in domestic cups, scoring 6, and then scoring 7 goals in a possible 17 European matches. He was proper class in his first season. Scored, I think it was about 22 goals, I think, in his first season overall. Before then, in his second season, shat the bed. Also very poor for Manchester United. Also halfway through the season, Mourinho was sacked, to then see Solskjaer either playing as a right winger or on the bench, to where he has now helped lead Inter Milan to the first Scudetto in a decade, and his second season in obviously Milan, which they have got to the title fairly well. I think beating closest place AC Milan by 12 points, which is obviously not too much to be ashamed of. Obviously with Inter being very strong in attack, Lukaku's obviously just added to that. Penultimate player, number 2, is Anthony Martial. Martial joined in the summer of 2015 for the time £50 million, which currently is 5th of Manchester United's top 10, which I think if Manchester United sign the players they're always willing to sign, especially this summer, then he'll probably jump down to 6th or 7th. Martial has played 167 league matches, scoring 55 times, which is obviously not as good, but say 1 in basically every 3 games, which is fairly good. 40 domestic cups games, 11 goals, 50 games in Europe, 12 goals. He joined at 19, just joined from I think a season at Monaco after the first team. Obviously with a chance of 50 million down the drain, Tony Martial scores again. Obviously has proven upon this wrong last season, 25 goals overall. This season, various question marks now, but since he obviously signed a Europa League, an FA Cup, a League Cup and a Community Shield, hopefully if Manchester United stick by him and don't sign Harry Kane or Erling Haaland this summer, they can get back to scoring 20 plus goals and possibly 20 plus league goals, looking to go to then 35 plus in the overall rankings, which can see Manchester United go from second place with 12 points behind City to either Premier League title winners or be on the cusp to. But moving on to number 1 for me personally is Bruno Fernandes, who was signed for £45 million from Sporting Lisbon, which obviously in January 2020 was signed for. This fee could go up to I think £70-80 million overall the way it adds up in figures, but £45 million was the initial fee, which sees him sit 7th of 10, played 51 in the league, scoring 26, which for a box-to-box midfielder or an attacking midfielder, very solid. 9 domestic cups, scoring 3, and then 19 games in Europe, scoring 12. Bruno Fernandes has obviously won the Sir Matt Busby Award 2 seasons in a row for 2019-20 and 2020-21. Yes, he's only been there 18 months, but he still won a player of, well, the Sir Matthew Busby Award, so that's obviously quite solid. I think the way Bruno has obviously dictated Manchester United's games, the way he's took Manchester United from a, say, mid-table club obviously was at the time, to now ultimately showing that elite level mentality of ultimately he wants to win trophies. They play tomorrow. He did say it's good progression, but obviously they want to progress, get better, chance for Premier Leagues, win Premier Leagues, get to the semi-finals, finals of the Champions League at minimum, even winning the competition. Bruno's brought levels of players that you probably wouldn't have expected, the likes of Rashford, Greenwood, stonking up levels, but he's been a top class signing. If Manchester United sign, say, Jadon Sancho, well, for the Ndidi or Declan Rice, and then like Raphael Varane from Real Madrid, that could probably see Bruno's numbers skyrocket to even ludicrously double for next season. But with that, that's the end of the video. Leave a like on if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already also. Approximately 78% of you ain't subscribed, so what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, takes 3 seconds, helps me out, show support. But with that, I'll catch you on Monday for another episode. We'll see what it is, but with that, have a good weekend and goodbye.